Good morning. A Wyandotte County Sheriff's deputy walked into this KCK 7-Eleven at the end of his shift. He happened upon a robbery in progress and was shot multiple times. This is a live look at the scene at 44th and Shawnee. The suspects fled and ditched a car in the Turner neighborhood, which is now on high alert, and police are searching the area.
And now let's take a look at a Shamrock gas station. Again, investigators believe this crime spree got underway at 10 o'clock on Tuesday. That's when 3 to 4 masked men showed a gun at this Shamrock station in KSHB. They fled with an unknown amount of cash.
From there, it is believed they hit this KSHB Phillips 66 station. Again, they held up a clerk inside the store. They demanded money, pistol whipped that clerk, and fired shots in the air. One of those shots hit a bystander in the hand.
They then crossed state lines, headed into KCK, and hit the 7-Eleven, and that's where the deputy was shot as he was getting done with his shift. 41 Action News reporter Andres Gutierrez just spoke with officers investigating the deputy's shooting. First, what can you tell us about the deputy's condition?
Right now, he's in critical condition at the hospital, Lindsay. He is out of surgery, what we can tell you at this point. Investigators remain here at the scene at the 7-Eleven. They continue to gather evidence, including screening surveillance video to find a description for the suspects. The Wyandotte County Sheriff tells us that shortly after 1 o'clock this morning, the deputy had just gotten off his shift and stopped by the 7-Eleven to buy something. That's when three, maybe four thieves walked in and shot the deputy. They shot him multiple times. As we said, that he is at the hospital in critical condition. Right now, a massive manhunt is underway in the Turner neighborhood of Kansas City, Kansas. Take a listen as we spoke to one of the sheriff deputies here.
I tell you, in a situation like that, we have full forces out here, but it's also important to understand that we're worried about the community right now, and so our focus is exactly on that, trying to find these individuals and trying to do a search so that we can get them before maybe they try to get in somebody's home or steal one of their cars.
Now, there are a number of local law enforcement agencies here, KCK. The Johnson County Sheriff is even assisting in this particular investigation, but also federal assistance is coming in. The FBI is also helping out the local law enforcement here to try and get these guys. Reporting live in Kansas City, Kansas this morning, Andres Gutierrez, 41 Action News.
Andres, thank you. All right, here's the map of that overnight two-state crime spree. The first robbery took place at this Shamrock gas station at 85th and Warnell around 10 p.m. Then around 12:45, the three masked suspects robbed a Phillips 66 at 79th and Warnell. Then they crossed into Kansas, where they robbed that 7-Eleven and shot the off-duty Wyandotte County Sheriff's officer. And last, they ditched their car right here near the Frito-Lay plant on 45th Street. And that's where Sarah Hollenbeck is located, where the search is centered to find those suspects now. Sarah?
Hey guys, yeah, that's right. We're about a half a mile from that Frito-Lay plant, and that's because the deputies here told us that it was unsafe for us to be closer to the search area as they are looking for these men. Now, let me step out and show you just how dark it is out here. You can see that deputy who is waiting right there. We're told that he is right now looking at some cars that have been left abandoned out here in a business lot, possibly people that are inside working, but he's making sure that these cars are not stolen. Now, their focus right now is on this huge business park in the Turner area. We've also learned that they alerted the Turner School District that this is happening. No word right now on how this will impact schools, but we know that the district has been notified, so we're waiting to hear what's next for the school district. Now, they're telling people in this area to keep their doors locked to their homes and also report any stolen vehicles. Their big fear right now is that these suspects could jump into another car and take off and go to another area. Now, right now, they're searching on foot with lights and canines, and we believe that they also have helicopters in the air, and I can tell you that we were there as some of those police officers were in large SUVs, and they were shining their bright lights into a field that is right by that Frito-Lay plant. Reporting live here in Kansas City, Kansas, I'm Sarah Hollenbeck, 41 Action News.